Hello everyone and welcome to another Train Sim World video. Oh, they've put the cab the wrong way. I hate when they do this. Put the 66 the wrong way around, but I must be careful because I'm going to trip over that fence. Because it won't let me climb back over it. Right, let's get in here. In real life you wouldn't have to do this because these would be turned on, but today we're taking on foot again. So even that's broken now, is it? Hang on, let me get in the cab here. What are we doing? 6 Foxtrot 7 8 Mountsorrel Sidings to Wellingborough Yard. Oh, it says it on there now, but it doesn't say it in this schedule. Okay. Do you know what? I think I prefer that, to be honest. Well, I prefer it to say on both, but it's not a massive issue. As long as it says it on that one, you can pop up. That's all I care about. Brakes will use goods timing. Will they? I hope so. Can we flick it? No. Press F2, press F4. Press 1. Oh, is it switched around? No, it's actually right around. 288 yards, so what's that? About 900 feet. Oh, hang on. Yeah, about 900. There we go. I think we're all set up then. Let's take the brakes off, actually. Then we're all set up. Yeah, we're going to be going from Mountsorrel with loaded HOAs. It's been a while since we've done a service from Mountsorrel, or a freight service, for that matter. Especially in the EWS variant of the car 66. Now let's get a little photo. A little Mountsorrel screenshot. A bit like that. Yeah, I like that. 66044. Hang on, why is it doing that? Let's use both. Are we holding up any HSTs? It looks like a HST is going to come through shortly. Yeah, looks like there's one coming towards us. It's going to go past on the down fast, because we've got to cross over all these lines. I think it's going to be 20, it was 15, but yeah, most probably will be about 20 maximum speed. But yeah, what do you guys think of Cargo Line 2, and have any of you picked up Cargo Line 4 and 3? I'll be honest, I'm not too interested in Cargo Line 4. I get why people are. I just think it doesn't provide enough. I'd get it on sale for sure, but Cargo Line 3 I'd possibly buy full price. Maybe. Not anytime soon though. So yeah, I'll most probably get them all on sale. I don't think on Xbox though, Cargo Line 1 has ever been on sale, and that came out a year ago, so yeah. Whereas the game's been on a 70% sale and it came out September, so what's that, 9 months ago? Yeah, this train would have come in, loaded up, and on its way out again. Yeah, I really like the HOA wagons. In my opinion, they're the best wagons we have in the game. Well, that I have in my game, sorry, out of... Because I don't have the new intermodals, there goes an HST. Nor do I have the military wagons, or do I have the petroleum wagons? Because I'm pretty sure the petroleum are the best designed in my opinion. But for me so far it would have to be these HOA wagons. Right, it's a 15 limit out of here, so let's just be mindful of that. And yeah, it's just keep it on. Keep it on 15. Don't want to go any faster than that. Don't want to hold anything up though, do we? All we're going to... Actually, we could be stopped. If that's a yellow, we could be stopped on this line. So they could just be slowly shimmying us out. Bit of suspension. It could be a bit like... what's it? A bit like a car park. In that sense, we could just be shimmying our way out. Going down every level. We've got 4 levels to go down. Yeah, it's actually quite a short train. I feel like these are more sort of 20, 30 wagons in real life rather than just the 18 we've got on today. I mean, the intermodal trains, the Nottingham Derby, which I believe is what the fuel runs do, they're quite nice. And they're quite lengthy contests. You can also run the 52 and the 47 on there, so if we ever get it, we'll certainly do that. And I believe I've got a green. Okay, or... Right, okay. So when that counts down to 0, we can go 40 miles an hour. Even though we are exiting now. But if you were a train driver, we wouldn't know that. But you'd also know the speed limit, so... Yeah, I guess it goes both ways. Well, technically on a single yellow we shouldn't do more than 20, so arguably that's pointless anyway. Oh, there we go, now we've got a green. Up to 40 miles an hour. Look at that. The HST just crawling, you know. Because we're in its way. That's terrible signalling. In real life, that HST would be that guy. And it most probably be a Meridian anyway, but obviously, yeah, in real life, that would be that guy. So now we have to get up to 70 at the quickest, up to 40 as quick as we can to clear these points, and it is 40 overall, correct? Yeah, 40. Oh look, there's another one down there. So all the lines are full and we're blocking them because this line's occupied, that line's occupied, and both those lines will be occupied. So I think we go down to 1 shortly after that. This is the Ocean Network Express for 366. Right, there's 40 over all these points, so let's just get going. Cross that. Yeah, as soon as we exit that line, they can get their trains properly again. Can we get a nice screenshot of the train? Come on, be nice. Get a nice screenshot of it snaking over. Possibly. Well, not like that, we can't. Yeah, that's alright. Right. Not that we'll get up to 40 before it goes up to 65, but hey. That's now moving now, isn't it? It shouldn't be twisted in this line. I didn't know they had JNE trains on this route, actually. I knew there was, well, I knew there was still one or two. 4985. Right. So the Acrobat trains HOAs or JNEs. Well, if that's moving, then Mr. EMT should be moving. No, because he's going to go in front of EMT. Well, that isn't mean. Oh no, he's not. Maybe the EMT's got red. No, freight looks like it could be a total non-service. But yeah, the intermodal services will go up there, so they end there and start there, like Selby. Right, up to 60 we can go. I bet this driver will be giving us the middle finger as it comes past. It wasn't my decision, it was the signalers, mind you, but yeah, I can't imagine it'd be best pleased. I've got a yellow now. He's on his way. And I think it's going to be a red next signal, so it kind of looks like to me this line's 3 aspect signal due to the reduced speed limits. I think any line faster than 75 you must probably have to have 4 aspect signalling on. It's not official rule, but I can imagine it makes sense. There it goes. Yeah, it's nice driving this 66. We're like 11 minutes into the video. I'm enjoying. Please do like and subscribe. So half the video is just pulling out of Mountsorrel. Yeah, Leicester's not that far from here, really. Yeah, that's quite a lot of trains fitting through that small space at once. I reckon in real life the HST and the other freight train would have been let go, because there's no point holding 2 trains up for 1. You might as well hold 1 train up for 2. You know what I mean? We're being held up by 158. So there's another HST going across that way. So which will be taking longer. I think we are being held up for another 158. For a 158, sorry, we've only seen the one in this video. Hey look, points, get them before they're gone. I will do that. There we go. EMT 158. Off it goes. Oh, and there's a HST. It's busy. What time is it? It's 4:45. I'm sorry, 20:03. Don't think it'd be that busy. Maybe they just plan all the trains to go at once. Right, so 50 limits. I'm struggling to see why we're slowing down so much. And we've got 1 notch of throttle on. Sort of keep rolling us forward. We are going incredibly slow. I like the graffiti. I wish there was more of a mix on the Midland Mainline. Like every other route it's a decent mix, but this one it's all just graffiti. Yeah, I believe the HKA pack that Dovetail made and Cargo Line 1 have AI only layers on Cardiff City Network, because I've seen video footage. I can't remember who the YouTube video was from, but there was a Cargo Line petroleum train in it. So yeah, cool. River? Is this a river? Or is it a canal? I'd say it's more of a river. I wonder if you could get a canal boat, or if you get canal boats around it. It's very blue water. Right, 20 limit, is that all we're slowing down for? Yeah, because we've got green signal, okay. We're so going to be late. What time are you in at Leicester? We're not time. But what time did we start? 28, so we should be there. 49. Oh, Christ. I think we're making... in fairness, it's just a quick run down once you get past this 17. Because we ain't going to be getting up to 60, or we'll get up to like 40 and then have to cruise into Leicester anyway. So, yeah. Just slowly creeping along. Red signal for the fast line, heck. But there's no one coming. Let's speed up just a smidge. Yeah, if you're driving an intermodal service, you'd be round to the left, and I believe it's not. Is it No, it's not Stansted Airport. The cross countries go to an airport up this way. Is it No, it can't be Stansted. That's ages from here. What airport is it? It's not. Is it East Midland? No, it's not East Midland Airport. It might be Stansted. I don't think it is. I'll Google it. But if they go to an airport, I know that. East Midlands Airport? Not sure. What I am sure is that we've got a 20 limit coming over here, so let's just be careful for that, because we don't want to go speeding, do we? 5 miles to Leicester, which at this rate will take a quarter of an hour, another 15 minutes. So obviously our average speed is going to be a tiny bit higher than 20. I hope. Yeah, the cross countries will come across the fast line and down right here. I'm assuming they'll come back the other way as well. It could be Stansted because that's on the Greater Anglia lines. Right. Doesn't matter that we pressed the button a bit early because as I was saying last week, it doesn't matter that we've pressed the button early because the number we've put in there is actually bigger than the length of our train, if that makes sense. It says it's 50 already, so yeah. Meant to leave it for half a second in each notch. Straight up to notch 8. Cross-country 170s, and there's a lot more freight trains. If you watch the video at Sidings, I watched the video at this station here, is it Sidings? Yeah, there was so much through freight lines, and they were all on the fast lines, which makes me laugh, because it's actually fast enough for, you know, fast trains rather than express trains, but apparently not. Who knew? Who knew? Well, I hope the signal would run. Right, speed limit is now 60 miles an hour, so let's get speeding up. Leicester is literally just round this corner. Okay, round the next corner, there's an HST. Yeah, in real life there's a load of preserved diesels at the moment. The further back you go, the more battered they get. Where's the St Pancras probably? I wonder if there'll be next stop St Pancras. Direct service. It's not impossible. Squeaky chair and all that. I said the service is going to be 21 minutes. I think it's going to take us more than 2 minutes to do 4 miles. Just a guess. Oh, that's a nice view. Freight looks so good when it moves so slowly. Oh, may as well stay. Go on. First class of the London end. Still 60? It is so. Let's get going. 60, they're going to do 40, but here we are. Mental. Shadow effects as well. Oh, it's so nice. I suppose they go all the way down the Midland Mainline, and then they'll join just before Kentish Town. There's a little junction towards the left. It's just before, and that leads them on to the North London. No, it goes. You know when you're on the Suffragette line, just before you come into Gospel Oak, there's those lines that go left and down. That's where those reappear, and they join the Goblin line, I believe. Or they could join up to the North London line somewhere. But I believe it's Suffragette line. But don't quote me on that. It's the second entrance. I like how you can see the grass growing out of the ground, isn't it? I look in front of us. I look where those set points are, you'll see all the grass growing in there. Fair enough. DSD. Right, we are approaching Leicester Station, so let's put a bit of that on, take a bit of this off. You shouldn't really wait to take the power off before you put the brakes on. Unless in an emergency, but a bit more brake on. Really need quite a bit of brake. Should have really done a rolling brake test on route. Right, I'm warning for a 25. I have to pull out all the stops here just to get stopped. And there was no pun intended there, I promise. I can release the brakes a bit now. Okay, releasing fully. Actually, no, so big there's a 10 somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, just after. So just hold the brakes on a teeny bit. Yeah, rolling into next up an S4 siding. I'm going to take the brakes off. That's nice from the on the leg. Try again. Isn't that wicked? Well, there's a parcel van. Parcel van? Parcel coach. Yeah, this is the slowest and most annoying bit of the journey. Rolling around here at 10 miles an hour. EMT power cars, there's an intercity power car. 47 from Blackpool branches. Really like that Blackpool branches DLC. Not so much for the DLC itself, but for how much layering there is on other routes. Like we can use an intercity 47 on Blackpool branches at Northern Transpennine. It's a good job I figured out what I'd said before, just after I'd said it. Right, brakes are coming off just slightly, just so we can get back up to 10 miles an hour, so no point cruising. Because we're already cruising, so we may as well cruise at full speed. Yeah, awesome. I realise me telling you to listen to something and then talking over it doesn't really help, does it? It's like being told to listen to something and someone's screaming in your ear. Well, no, that's exactly what it's like. Oh, no, I don't want direct brake. I want the auto brake. Why is it called automatic brake when you have to apply it manually? Any 66 drivers? Maybe it's auto because it comes on the wagons automatically. I don't know. Yeah, just creeping forward to this now and we can stop there. Yeah, if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for some more content. Some more Train Sim World or Fern Bus. See you next time. Goodbye for now.